So right now, as of 2022, 2023, 2024, image getting image ideas as a designer is actually very, very hard, because sometimes the message you want to convey might not actually relate to the image. Like, you will just be looking for image that will convey your message in a design. So, but as of 2025, since after all these image generator have been built, so getting image as a designer now is actually very, very simple. Like, everything is now actually very, very simple. Even even the website, they can just use prompt as well to like generate websites. Like, there are a lot of things. So in this video, I'll just show you guys how I generate my image using prompt, and also how I enhance my prompt with ChatGPT. But mostly I use image effects, ChatGPT, and Leonardo. So for Leonardo, I use Leonardo for any acts, and then Wix AI for not the image effects, Wix AI for Wix AI is actually free. So I mainly use that Wix AI, and then ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT for prompt enhancement, and then I also use it sometimes for image generation. But then this Leonardo AI is actually very good, but just that it is limited. It has a premium version that like you need to pay to like to generate thousands of images. But now, just as a free user, you can just generate only 3 images in a day. The same with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is also limited. But this image effect is not actually limited, so it's just free. Just you can generate many images, like the number of images you want to generate. So that's it. So now, what you need to know is that all these images now, they actually have the way you can prompt them. So now, the prompt that actually work well in Leonardo might not perform well in ChatGPT. It might not also perform well in Wix AI, and that's it. So you need to master all these things. So like for Wix AI, if you go to their website, there is this guideline on how you can prompt and generate good images. Same with Leonardo and all that. So, but ChatGPT always help me to like generate prompt that match this specific AI style. So that's it. So let's go. First of all, I'll generate a stock. I'll just try to generate a stock image. So another thing again about prompting is that it's just something that you first of all picture and then what write it down. But sometimes you might picture something, but you don't know how to like convey. You know how to like put it down into a prompt. But the thing there is that you can actually use an image. So you can actually use an image that is just related to that, and then maybe ask ChatGPT. That's what we're going to do now. Ask ChatGPT to like generate the prompt. Once the ChatGPT generate the prompt, you can change the style you can change the style, maybe the color, the hair color, the clothes, and all that. You can change it after that. So that's it. So first of all, generate stock images for designers here. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, there's no network, man. Um, let's just look for stock image that we can use. I need all these stock images. These stock images. Just go and explore. So one thing is that these things are actually these images that are being generated with this AI. Yeah, they have this kind of quality. If you see image now, you will just be shouting. As we all know, this is ChatGPT for WhatsApp. So I have already sent the image to him. So let me just do it again. So just send the image that you want to recreate. Send it to GPT. So let me just send this image. Yeah, so on the caption, just write study this image very well. This image very well, and generate prompts that can be used to generate it on maybe in to generate it in Wix AI. So study image very well and generate prompt that can be used to generate using Wix AI. So this is actually just send the image to him. So once you give it the prompt now, you now have to like let's wait for the response. So you don't have to like change. If you want to change any style, you want to you can change any style. If you want to do any other thing that you want to do, you can just do. So here we have a professional African man in a pattern Ankara shirt seated in a modern tech workspace, speaking confidently during a virtual meeting. So he wears glasses and gestures expressively while seated at the desk with an open laptop. Behind him are five laptops that blah blah blah. Why is this thing closed? Oh, sorry. Um, sorry. I needed to. So the ChatGPT here. So now he wears glasses and gestures, especially while seated at the desk with an open laptop. Behind him are five large laptop monitors playing video call, blah 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 blah. So the room is dimly light. So we see how this prompt is now. So but now I want to like I don't want this tie. I want someone that is seated working a laptop, maybe a designer working in a laptop. Then the interface will not be all these people in the screen. I want it to be maybe a Photoshop interface or that or also that. So let me just tell him to do something like that. So what you need to do is just to like tell him to change the style. Let's say um I want the man to put on headsets a headset and working earnestly. I will like which one be earnestly? Well, let's just write it that you understand earnestly a on the looking earnestly. Let's say looking earnestly on the screen, and then the screen should have the Adobe Photoshop interface. You get. So now the screen should have the Adobe Photoshop interface. What will I change again? Let's change the clothes. So now change the clothes. Change the clothes to a normal is it house clothes like a normal day wear, abi something like that. And then what will I add again? A normal day wear. Then add it to the recent prompt that you generated. Recent prompt that you generated. And then for more details, I'll just make it detail as well. Or if you also need clarity, like to get clarity from what you can just say you can ask me questions for clarity. You get something like that. Just send it and then see. I want the man to put it on a headset and looking at this on the scheme, and the scheme should have a visible Photoshop interface. Change the cloth to a normal day. We are add it. So let just see the result. The result is here. So you see a focused African man sitting in a modern creative workspace, wearing a casual everyday outfit, plain t-shirt and jeans. You get. He has a low cut, dark skin tone, and he's wearing a sleek overhead shirt and with a built-in mic. So, oh, I don't want this mic. Oh man, he's sitting at the desk and looking earnestly at one of the several large laptop monitors in front of him. The man's screen display the laptop Adobe Photoshop interface with visible editing tools, and this one is very nice. His posture is engaged and slightly leaned forward. Yeah. So, but then this mic, let's just say remove the microphone. remove the mic because it's not on a call, it's just working. Remove the mic, remove the mic. So select over a headset with a built-in mic. Okay, the headset, no, no, no. Remove the mic, just headsets. So you just have to like, just work with ChatGPT. Just if you just read the prompt and it's not actually what you just be editing and then you actually get the result that you want. So don't just rush it again. So remove this mic, just the headsets. So just it. So that's it. So now this now let's see a focused man sitting in a modern creative workspace wearing a casual everyday hat with plenty shit and yeah, he has a low cut, dark skin tone and is wearing a sleek over over ear headset, no mic. He's seated at the desk, looking at it like one of the several laptops in front of him. The main screen merely displays what the Adobe Photoshop interface, its visible editing tools, and other complicated projects. This person is engaged and slightly leaned forward here, hands near. So just take your time and read the prompt. I think this is now okay. The environment is well lit with soft studio lighting, featuring a clean tech service setup. Other screens around showed blur creative aesthetic. Yes, a whiteboard with handwritten notes in the background. Let me just see the image again. Okay, 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 okay. So let's just copy. So now let me just copy and edit this copy and edit this stuff here. So now let's just go to the Wix AI. So let's just be fast. So going to Wix AI, just go to your Chrome or any browser that you're using. Go to Chrome. So if you go to Chrome, just type Wix. So Wix AI is already here. Just going to type again Wix AI. So first of all, before now we use the what's it called? There's this one called image effects. We use that one, but it's not actually I checked the site, it's not actually working again in our region. I don't know. So I'm not using this image effects because first of all, you can actually like edit if the result is not good, you can actually edit and do other things yet. So it's actually nice. You can change the ratio of the image, can generate different styles. You can just turn your pictures, your generated pictures into video, but that one is limited. So once you click on the side now, at least we use AI. Now you just see this Wix AI Lab. The first thing that you see, just click on it. Now this is the site. So this is the site. I think I already signed in. If you want to sign in, you can use the other link. Sign in. Yeah, use the other link. But just this one is not working. This one is for what's it called? Image effects. Just use this with Wix AI. So once you're here, you see many features, visual conversation, capsule, toys, many of them yet. So click on this Tara UX AI. So you're not able to see my face now because I'm doing this video another day. It's not the day that I did first one. I'm currently doing the second one now because of network and then space. So I just have to merge the two of them. So this is an ad. Just close it. Close it here. So this is the tool. So this is the interface, right? I'm currently in mobile view. Let me just go to desktop view. Just use that desktop side. Just click on here. If you want to use the desktop side, just go to these three dots now. These three dots. Just if you go to the three dots, click on this. Check this desktop side. and you see how the view now be. Let me just sign in. I'm not signing today. So before we sign in, let's just go and get our prompts in my WhatsApp. We can get my prompt in my WhatsApp, right? Mm, let's ChatGPT. Okay, this is the one that I did yesterday. I don't know if they show you one later. So yes, these they are. Let's copy these prompts. So you can actually use the what's it called? The ChatGPT to what's it called? ChatGPT app. So anyone that works for you. But then you know that I try using the app, but my this thing my upload, I'm out of upload. So I have to use the one on WhatsApp. So I've copied and just enter, click on that enter to here. Just enter to here. Um, so you see the images that has been generated, like you can generate with this side. Let's just look at the art, look at the images and generate. So yeah, click one of them and then generate the same image. So let's just go to the enter to. So here is the this is enter to. So in this surface now, you can actually generate a video with this with AI, but normally I use it to generate images. So we're going to be talking about images. So later on we talk about the video. So here, but the video is actually limited. You can only able to generate only 4 videos a day, I think. So just click on this box here, and add your prompt. So add your prompt. The thing will start generating immediately, but this is that. So once you click on here, there's this thing called what's it called? There's this thing called aspect ratio. So if you want the image like be tall, so let me just show you something. So we have 4:3. So designers actually understand what I'm saying. So we have 3:4. So this 3:4 is a mobile portrait. The image actually be tall. You get. So this 16:9 is those YouTube size. You get. So this 9:16 is just the highest. Then 1:1 is actually like the square, the aspect ratio of the square. But sometimes I do use this square. Or when I need a tall image, I will use the 3:4. So but now the thing that will fit this image, this 4:3, I think. So that's it. So not. Let me click on it again. I think we are using the prompt that we used here is not the one that we regenerated. Let's just click on. Okay, this is the first one that we generated the first one, then we added our this thing. So we added more, like the way we want the image to actually be. So you look at it. So this is the second one. Remove the mic and then yes, I think here is the updated version of the prompt. So let me just remove this. Let me know if you want to include any facial expression you get. And then the prompt at the top. So another thing again is that you're not even limited to only one prompt. So if the results they give you you don't like it, you can also tweak the prompts to like get your actual results. Sometimes I'll just do this in 4 to 5 times before I get what I want. But things that once you start using these things, start mastering how to use all these things. Like if we use it like many times, you now start understanding things you get. So let me just use this one. Let me read the prompt again, safe. Like so, a request for sitting in the modern was screen was wearing a casual everyday outfit. That's a local tasking and he's also wearing sleek hair, no mic. He's seated on the desk looking nicely at the Average laptop in front of him. The main screen is clearly displayed the Adobe Photoshop interface with visible editing tools and open creative projects. So his posture is engaged and slightly leaned forward. Hands near the keyboard. The Environment is related studio, soft studio lighting, featuring a clean text service setup, other screens. So, one thing about this prompt is that once you like use ChatGPT to generate, no, don't also limit yourself to only ChatGPT. Sometimes you just have to like study this prompt as well to know how to create your own. So this soft studio lighting, you see how the light is. So once you want to get another image with like with that soft studio lighting, you can also use it, add it to your prompt to get. So look at it now, look at it, look at it, look at it now, look at it. Look at our image now, Joe. Look at our image now, right here. So you see how this is now. You can actually use this as a designer. I can actually use this to create a design. So once you tap on it, tap on the image, you'll see this download image. Just download it, and here you have an image. So this is actually the free version of this thing. So I love it too very well. So I can download the image. See how the image is. Let me open it from here. See now, very high quality, very, 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 very nice. You see, so this is actually all this image can do. You can just go and generate your own. So now let's just go for the acts using the Leonardo. Let me just go to Pinterest, look for the PFP. So the arts own. So you can also generate art with that one, oh, but like to get better results, I normally use this Leonardo. But if I'm out of credit in that Leonardo, I'll now use the other one. So let me just go to P or NFT. Yes, sir. So like I said, this app, this Pinterest is actually my this thing, my my go-to image site. So I use it to generate like to download any image that I want, like just type and then download. Sometimes I go to Google, but it's very rare. Yes. So let's say I want to recreate this I want to recreate let's say let me just this here. So I want to recreate this image now. So that's it. I just go to that charge my ChatGPT like we did before, like we did before, we did before, and then let's see, add image, add the image to let's add the image here. You don't have to, to study this image very well. Are we adding any slide to it? Are we adding any slide to it? Okay, so this image very well and generate post can be used to generate it elsewhere. So now, well, are we adding any style to it? Are we adding any style to it? No. Let me just change. Let me see. Um, change the expression to a mean. Let me say a mean. Let's say mean character. A mean character, and then let's say remove the glasses. Let's say remove the glass. No. Let's say remove the glasses and add a. So remove the glass. So remove the black glasses and add a white glass get. So remove the black glass and add a glass. Then also let's say add is we should have a long a long tie hair. I don't know how I just convey this tight hair, this hair that you can just tie with what's it called? With a rubber band. I want that hair. I don't know. So say add a long tight hair, something like that. Will I have any other thing? So let me just generate. Let's see what the result will be. Mm-mm. So usually, actually, sometimes actually take time because these tools, okay, look at the prompt. So a 3D style black monkey with detail 4 texture. Okay, and then set against a smooth natural gradient background. The monkey has a tough mean expression with slightly furrowed brows and a clenched jaw. So everything is not just copy the prompt, just like read it to know whether you get what you like, what you say. So the monkey has a tough mean expression with slightly furrowed brows and a clean and clenched jaw. He wears a light grey beanie and then a spot long dyed black hair in a ponytail or braid. So pay attention to our information, to our details. So the character has glowing blue eyes and is wearing sleek white sunglasses. Wow. So instead of black ones. So, so neon green earrings are visible on both ears, and then a green nose ring adds extra edge. So the monkey's posture is confident, is slightly cocky, giving off an assertive vibe. Stylized lighting enhances the texture and contours, keeping the overall image vibrant and then polished. Let me know if you like to stylize it to a more streetwear NFT style. So let's just start is an NFT style because we're going to like I want it to be the NFT style to like the NFT style. So see yeah, see yeah. So prompts. So you can also prompt, but you can just go and learn how to prompt to get. Let me just say let's change. Okay, I told guys something about different image generators having their like this different way of prompting. So let's act it to like change the prompt to the Leonardo style because we are using Leonardo now to the Leonardo AI now to generate. So let's say change the prompt to Leonardo AI style and be Leonardo AI prompts like that. AI style music style. So yeah, you see the changes now because this Leonardo AI, like the prompt is actually moved. If you see now, it's very small. See NFT society with the black market, character detail for mean expression. You see how it is now. So like I tell you now. So if you actually give this style, this we actually give the what's it called? The the negative prompt. If you want to use the negative prompt, you can use it. So if actually want, oh sorry, I don't know mistake. Collectively, what mm, mm, prompt is so collectively look. Okay, it's look. So just pay attention. Sometimes I use Canva AI, but Canva is not actually giving me like the what I want. Yeah, but I can actually try it too for those that use Canva. Actually try it too, but let's leave that one for another day. So you're not using image effects again. So the Leonardo, we have the app here. So this Leonardo also have the app and then it's got the website. So it depends on the one they want to use. For me, I don't like anything website. So I love using apps. Yes, I want it to be on my phone and I can easily access it. So look at the image, look at the act that have been generated with this. So you see how this AI is very nice. But it's not also limited to acting. You can also generate like real what's it called, stock image with it as well. It's also very thick and nice, but it's like I use it for any art because it's only limited to all these you don't only limited to three. You can only generate three images here. So let's just give me the prompts. So I want to say something before we get so these are the three image, like three AI tools that you can use. So you see how this thing you can use Flux. I mainly use Flux because the code is actually small. Then GPT image one, this GPT image one, the credit is actually 50. But we are giving what you are giving 150 credits in a day. So with this Flux you can generate three. But with this GPT for image, you can generate only two images, I think. So only I think only one sef. You can generate only two images. So but this Google video is used for video, you get. But I have not yet used it to generate a video. So this video is actually similar to that with AI on. So actually the same thing. You can use it for the if I use it here, you can also use it here as well. So let's just take our image now. So look at this now. Look at this art now. So, but one of the eyes is now actually showing. Can we work on that? One of our eyes now actually showing. But this is very nice for a PFP. This is very nice. And the thing is that you have your unique style. So someone cannot tell you that this thing is our style. So we see how the PFP. You see how the PFP is now. So let's I think the eyes. One of the eyes not showing. Let's say one of the eyes is not showing. Can you work on that? I don't know to speak too much grammar now. Can you work on that? Work on that and add it to the prompt. So first of all, you just know how to use these things. So you can master it. You don't just know, you just master it by doing it. Master things by doing. So that's it. But this one is very nice. But I'm going to lose two of my credit today because of this. But that it was it. Yeah. So both glowing blue eyes. So yeah, it has added it now. So, but if you also want to leave if you also like it like that, you can also use it. It's also very nice. Like I love that image effects. If I can get the free version, say I'll just delete all that again. I'll start using it. But look at image now. I'm downloading this one. So let's just generate again and see what it looks. So, but after this, you guys are going to like drop the image you guys will recreate because I'm not going to just do this now. You guys just watch it. I want to see your own image generated. So I will drop the some images like two images, one act and so one stock image that you can recreate. You can change your style, your mood, your expression. So anyone that works. So let's see what it gives us now. And see how this thing is very fast. I love it. So the prompt is just like the machine, like everybody needs to know how to prompt this time around. See how it is now. But usually change our style. And it's so nice as well. It's so nice. So these are the two images we can recreate. So but third one is that you can also if you have something that you like, let's go to notebook. If you have something that you want to recreate, you have it in your mind. You can actually type it and then say you have something that you can picture in your mind. You say, I want to generate an old woman. What I generate now. So let's say I want to generate a young boy, a young boy putting on JC, putting on a JC with the number four, not like that, the number four at the back, and the name written will be Dex. So I want this to be brown because let me see, my brown color is brown. So a young boy putting on a brown JC, on a brown JC with the number 4 at the back and the name there with like written X. So he's standing at a pitch. So anyhow, you just have to pick it. If you write it anywhere, anyhow, you can just take ChatGPT to refine it, and it will just refine it for you. So he's standing at a pitch, and then outside at the pitch, about to play a penalty kick. So you just have to do it this way. So what I need to do is just is there anything again that I want to add? Mm, so no, I don't want to like the call of the show. The ChatGPT can also help us to know. So young boy, I say help me refine and turn this prompt into a Leonardo AI style prompt, AI prompt. So then I'm just do what he knows what I want to say. So that's actually that. Yeah. So this is a young African boy sounding complete like wearing the brown soccer jersey. Bodily relating on the black. So his position at the penalty spot, trying to take a penalty kick to capture the attention and focus on moment. So let's just. So this understand what I'm saying. Let me know if you want it to be a different style, animated, stylized, vintage. So if you want the vintage style, you can go. Let me just give it. Let me just go with this one. I don't like waste time. So you can just try your thing. But another thing again, I thought about reading the guideline of this. So you can just go to their website and read how you can prompt it very well. If you don't want to be using ChatGPT to be doing your thing, if you want to like learn how to prompt and just give it, you can also learn how to prompt. But now I'm still just using the ChatGPT to generate. But you're not limited to go and research. I'm only saying this thing. So you this is our last credit too. So anything that we generate, we take it like that, or we still go back to email. Sorry, we still go back to Wix AI and see what we go. But just I don't want this video to be long. Let's just leave it. Yeah, let's see what goes. Just right. Oh, image is ready. Let's see the magic, man. Mm. So there are of these things here private. So, it's not actually nice. It's actually nice. But see, you really did a good job, Sha. So you can also tell the ChatGPT to generate it into which AI and try and see what which AI has to give you. So for this, I'm leaving this now. So this will be the end of this the video. But before I go, so I said that you guys, I'll be dropping two image that you guys will create, and I'll also be dropping my number. You have to like if you generate any image with this prompt, you have to use those images to like generate your own this thing, generate prompt, and then what. But able you are you're not limited to change the expression, you're not limited to change the style of the image, but I need you to use that image to like to prompt. So after generating, just send me the result. Let me see what you get. I will posting most of them in the channel. Let me see. So that will be all. That will be all. So these two image AI generator is what I use, but you're not so limited. There are also AI images out there, Mid Journey, they are much. So you can also go and try them down. But this is just the ones that I use that works for me. So that will be the end of this video. So I'll be waiting to see different results. So right now, if you are new to our channel, this is actually our second video. We're just starting new. Just kindly like and subscribe. You can also share to your friends who is a creative, who is a photographer, who is an artist. So this video can actually. Goodbye and then happy learning.